besides being two of the highest paid athletes in the world. Floyd Mayweather and Cristiano Ronaldo are two tycoons who know how to enjoy their enormous fortunes. But have you ever wondered which of the two has the more luxurious lifestyle? In this video, you will see a super battle between Floyd Mayweather and Cristiano Ronaldo. So let's go to fight. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #allaboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Round 1. More expensive real estate. When it comes to investing in good places to live, both athletes like to enjoy a lot of comforts, but which one of them has the most luxurious residence? Cristiano Ronaldo, for example, is currently building one of the most luxurious and expensive mansions in his country, Portugal. And although it is not currently done building, just by the photos of the project you can already imagine how luxurious this new residence of the player will end up being. And according to the sources, Ronaldo's new villa will cost him £18 million. Floyd Mayweather is not far behind. The fighter has a luxurious mansion in Beverly Hills, capable of impressing anyone for all its grandeur. Once inside, we can see that everything is very sophisticated and made of top-quality materials. All the fireplaces in the rooms, for example, are impressive, something Floyd himself made a point of sharing in a video posted on his Instagram. Another very interesting point that stands out inside is the wine cellar, which is located on a huge wall, where the fighter has also made a point of sharing with his followers moments in which he selects and enjoys good wines. According to real estate records, the property has about 15,000 square feet of floor space, divided into 6 huge bedrooms and 10 luxurious bathrooms, some of which have a bathtub to enjoy the beautiful view. And of course, the house also has a gym for the fighter to keep himself conditioned. The outdoor area is another place that draws a lot of attention for its architecture, with a swimming pool in the center surrounded by a black and white striped floor, which creates a charming and unique environment. But it is down the basement stairs that we find something surprising. There is a huge movie theater equipped with several treats to please the fighter and his guests. Even in an Instagram video, Floyd Mayweather shared with his followers this unusual part of his house, where he wrote in the description of the post that the place can comfortably accommodate 50 people. And to acquire this gigantic property, it's no surprise that it must have cost a pretty penny, an estimated $25 million. And because Floyd owns a more expensive property, he wins this round. Point to him. Round 2. Cars. Both athletes are completely in love with luxury cars. But which one of them has the most expensive and luxurious car collection? Soccer player Cristiano Ronaldo, for example, has been seen with vehicles such as a $45,000 Camaro convertible, a $115,000 Mercedes-AMG GLE 63, a $155,000 Audi RS7, a $200,000 Bentley Continental, a $210,000 Porsche 911 Turbo S, a $250,000 Mercedes-Benz S65 AMG Coupe, a $350,000 Maserati Grand Cabrio, a $400,000 Lamborghini Aventador, a $410,000 Ferrari 599 GTO, a $480,000 Ferrari F12 TDF, a $500,000 Rolls-Royce Phantom, a $1 million McLaren Senna, a $2 million Ferrari Monza SP1, a $2,500,000 Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse, a $3,100,000 Bugatti Chiron. Meanwhile, Floyd Mayweather has a stuffed garage, owning vehicles such as $155,000 Mercedes G63, $160,000 Mercedes Maybach GLS, $200,000 Bentley Flying Spur, $205,000 Bentley Continental GT Mulliner, $215,000 Ferrari Portofino, $220,000 Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, $225,000 Lamborghini Urus, $240,000 Ferrari 458 Italia, $250,000 Bentley Arnage T, $260,000 Ferrari GTC4 Lusso, $280,000 McLaren 650S, $310,000 Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano, $340,000 Rolls-Royce Wraith, $350,000 Rolls-Royce Cullinan, $360,000 Rolls-Royce Dawn, $450,000 Lamborghini Aventador, $460,000 Rolls-Royce Phantom, $2 million Bugatti Veyron, $3.5 million Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse, and even an incredible Ferrari Enzo, a car that is rare to find and is considered a kind of collectible among car lovers. And maybe that is why its price can reach over $4 million. But without a doubt, the fighter's most expensive car is his Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, a supercar considered to be a real diamond on wheels. Because it is built entirely out of white carbon fiber, this made the vehicle very difficult and time-consuming to manufacture, which is why there are only 2 units in the whole world. And this certainly helps to justify its impressive price of $4.8 million. And for owning an impressive car collection, Floyd Mayweather wins this round. Score 1 for him. Round 3. Jet. Both tycoons have modern jets at their disposal at all times, but which of them has the most expensive and luxurious aircraft? Floyd Mayweather, for example, has a Gulfstream G650, one of the most modern, fastest, and longest flying range aircraft available. With a flying range of over 8,000 miles, Floyd can travel to different continents without the need to stop for fuel. The interior of the plane is luxuriously finished and can carry up to 18 people with great ergonomics, which you can see from the pictures posted by the fighter on his social networks. Mayweather has even posted moments where he relaxes while enjoying a good massage from a beautiful woman. The fighter also seems to enjoy playing poker with his friends, and by the amount of money they put on the table, the game must have been worth a lot of money. And to own such a luxurious and modern jet, Floyd Mayweather had to invest a real fortune. To have an idea of the price, a new aircraft of this model can cost more than $70 million. Cristiano Ronaldo also owns this same model of aircraft, which confirms the fact that this jet is very luxurious. In other words, this round is a draw. Point for both of them. Round 4. Yachting. When both athletes are on vacation, they like to enjoy beautiful yachts, but which one of them has the most luxurious boat? CR7, for example, owns an Azimut Grande 27 Metri, a yacht designed by the Italian company Azimut Yachts, made of 100% pure carbon fiber. The yacht has more than 3,700 square feet of area, with the capacity for up to 5 suites, besides having great leisure areas, such as a beautiful whirlpool bath for when Ronaldo wants to relax next to his wife. The vessel features a sophisticated design, with large window openings that allow passengers to make the most of the natural scenery. And to have this treat at his disposal, the player needed to invest more than $10 million. Floyd Mayweather, on the other hand, has been seen on several yachts, but it seems that he prefers to rent than actually buy his own boats. And for owning his toys, Ronaldo wins this round. Point to him. Round 5. Watches. Both athletes are super vain and like to be neat and stylish all the time, but which one of them has the most expensive watch collection? Cristiano Ronaldo, for example, has been seen with several watches, such as a $485,000 Rolex GMT Master 2 White Gold, a $610,000 Breguet Complications Double Tourbillon, a $700,000 Bulgari Octo Tourbillon Blue, a $1 million Bugatti Chiron Tourbillon, a $1 million Jacob & Company Grand Baguette, a $1 million Hublot Tourbillon Biaxis King Gold, a $1,500,000 Frank Mullerson Tree Curvex, a $2 million Gerard Perregaux Planetarium, a $2 million Frank Muller Invisible Baguette Diamonds. Floyd Mayweather, for his part, has a jewelry collection capable of impressing anyone, such as $340,000 Diamond and Emerald Rolex Submariner, $350,000 Patek Philippe Ruby Bezel, $570,000 Richard Mille 59-01, $575,000 Hublot MP05 Sapphire LaFerrari, $1 million Jacob & Co. Royal, $1,140,000 Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Self-Winding, $2 million Jacob & Co. Rainbow Tourbillon. But nothing compares to his watch, known as the Jacob & Co. Billionaire, one of the most exclusive and expensive watches in the world. It is a work of art made with 260-carat diamonds that reflect a lot of brilliance. The stunning 18K white gold bracelet is fully handset with 504 emerald-cut white diamonds. And to own one of the most requested watches in the world, Floyd Mayweather had to fork out about $18 million. And for being one of the biggest watch collectors in the world, Mayweather wins this round. Score 1 for him. Round 6. Real estate portfolio. When it comes to investing in real estate, both athletes do not skimp, but which one of them has the biggest and most valuable real estate portfolio? When Ronaldo was playing for Juventus, for example, he lived with his family in Toronto, Italy. The soccer player's residence is in a more discreet location with trees around in order to give him more privacy. Inside, the decoration matches the player's vain style, having several pictures of him printed on the walls. The rooms are very well lit, with huge windows that brighten the house very well and bring a sense of coziness. And by the photos he has already posted on social networks, it is known that there are in the property some luxury places, such as a spectacular room with an indoor pool whose walls are clad with black marble, and of course, a gym equipped with state-of-the-art equipment for him to work out and maintain his athlete's physique. There is also a huge garage for the star to store his entire collection of luxury cars. But what draws the most attention in this incredible mansion, without a doubt, is the spectacular view it has of the Italian city. And even if the price of Cristiano Ronaldo's mansion in Italy is not known, considering the sheer size of the estate, it is very likely that it should be worth a few tens of millions of dollars. Already to rest after an intense routine of games, Ronaldo acquired 2019 a beautiful beach house in southern Spain. The luxurious property is in a gated community made exclusively for millionaires. According to the images of the house project that was exposed in the media, Ronaldo's residence has a modern and sophisticated design, with a very clean-looking decor, seeing as it has plenty of light tones. It is also known that the player's estate has 4 bedrooms, a large living room surrounded by glass, an infinity pool and, of course, a breathtaking view of the Mediterranean Sea. And according to some sources, in order to acquire this beach house, Cristiano Ronaldo may have invested around $1,600,000. In New York, USA, he also owns an apartment in the Trump Tower building. The property is 2,500 square feet in area and has a very classic and luxurious decor, having for example floors made of black and white limestone and many walls covered in wood. And of course, an athlete like him couldn't fail to have a room solely for exercising. And as reported in the media, to acquire this property he had to pay around $18,500,000, but then he decided to sell the property, taking on a huge loss of over $10 million. Floyd Mayweather, on the other hand, is not far behind. He has, for example, a palace to call his own. It is a huge mansion of almost 22,000 square feet located on 1.40 acres of land, more than enough space to house everything the fighter needs to live in comfort and luxury. The facade of the mansion has Greek-like architecture, with huge rounded pillars that help create a superimposing look. In some of Floyd Mayweather's posts on his social networks, it was possible to get to know a little bit of his interior, where we can see that everything is also very luxurious. One thing that is quite evident is that everything in this mansion is grandiose. The fighter's closet, for example, is almost the size of a clothing store. But one of the points that most caught his attention was the incredibly covered and heated swimming pool, with several televisions so he can watch his movies while he relaxes in the water. Outside the house, there is a beautiful garden with a fountain in the middle, something that is very common in castles. And it is no wonder that according to some sources Floyd needed to invest $10 million. Now when Floyd Mayweather wants to enjoy the summer, he can enjoy his beautiful mansion in Miami Beach. This is a 3-story oceanfront home on Palm Island, an artificial island in Biscayne Bay, one of the city's finest residential neighborhoods, where the fighter loves to have fun riding his scooter around. According to posts made by real estate agents, it was possible to see what the interior of the mansion looks like. The decoration is very clean, with a color palette of light tones, something that is often used in summer houses. Another point that draws attention to the property is the large window openings that exist. And because it is Floyd's mansion, it couldn't be without a super-equipped fitness center for him to maintain his excellent physical shape. In total, the property has about 10,800 square feet of built area, divided into 9 bedrooms and 11 bathrooms. The outside area is undoubtedly one of the places that stands out the most and makes this house so special. There is a swimming pool with a spectacular view of the sea, and a private dock that can accommodate boats of up to 100 feet. And to acquire this imposing residence, some sources say that Floyd Mayweather had to fork out about $18 million. And for owning so many luxurious properties, the American boxer wins this round. Point for him. Round 7. Business. Besides making a lot of money as athletes, they also have several other sources of income. But which one of them has the most lucrative businesses? Floyd Mayweather, for example, founded Mayweather Promotions in 2007, a production company that manages his and several other athletes' sporting events. Still in the boxing world, he founded Mayweather Boxing Fitness, one of the fastest-growing fitness franchises in the world. Being passionate about cars, Floyd also owns TMT Racing, an American professional stock car racing team. Floyd also owns the Girl Collection, one of the most luxurious adult clubs in Las Vegas. The venture seems to be so successful that the official Instagram alone has almost 400,000 followers. In the same city, he also owns a roller skating rink known as Skate Rock City. One of his most recent business ventures is in the company Floyd NFT, which sells virtual arts that give access to various benefits. And it is also speculated that the fighter has large investments in stock market shares. Cristiano Ronaldo took advantage of the fact that he is known as a stylish man and decided to create his own store, known as CR7, where he sells underwear, glasses, perfumes, among other products. And to give you an idea of the success, the store's Instagram alone has more than 5 million followers. He also invests in the hotel business, being a partner in the Pestana chain, the largest hotel conglomerate in Portugal. This partnership was responsible for creating the Pestana CR7 hotels, a line of luxury hotels with the theme focused on the football star. Currently, there are already units scattered in the cities of New York, Madeira, Madrid, and Lisbon, but with plans to open many others around the world. And to give you an idea of the size of the business, just one of the units that is scheduled to open in Paris required an investment of about 60 million euros. And because we do not know the turnover of all the businesses, we will consider even. Score 1 for both. Round 8. Net worth. Being considered 2 of the highest paid athletes in the world, there's no doubt that they have already amassed a huge fortune, but which of the 2 has managed to accumulate the most net worth during their careers? Cristiano Ronaldo, for example, is one of the highest paid players in the world today, receiving to play for Al Nassr Football Club around £62 million in salary alone. But this represents only a fraction of his entire income, as according to some sources, it is estimated that Ronaldo currently makes more money doing advertising than actually playing football. And the reason is very simple. He is none other than the celebrity with the most followers on Instagram, having about 500 million people who follow his posts on the platform. And it is for all this ability to influence people that the biggest brands in the world are willing to invest a small fortune to link their image to his. An example being Nike, which has a lifetime contract with the athlete, paying around 24 million euros per year. And it's no wonder that sources say that in 2019, Cristiano Ronaldo has received approximately $47,800,000 from his sponsored Instagram posts alone, which means he was receiving more than $1 million for just one photo. And to give some idea of Ronaldo's fortune, some sources estimate that his net worth is currently over $600 million. Floyd Mayweather, on the other hand, is considered the 5th highest paid athlete of all time. And one of the most impressive things about Floyd's earnings statistics is that he has managed to make a lot of money even without hardly any advertising for big companies. Most of his fortune came from his entrepreneurial side and his enormous media potential. Floyd Mayweather is a true showman. He can attract the interest of millions of people willing to pay to watch his fights. To get an idea of how much money he earned in each event, just for his fight with boxer Manny Pacquiao, it is estimated that Floyd Mayweather received an amount of $250 million. But nothing beats his fight against Irishman Conor McGregor, which was dubbed the money fight. The fight was considered to be one of the most lucrative of all time, which is estimated to have earned Floyd an estimated $300 million. And it's no wonder that he has been at the top of Forbes magazine several times as the highest paid athlete of the year. And adding up all the money he has received during his career, some sources estimate his fortune to be around $450 million. But he has already said that it has been a few years since he became a billionaire and that his current net worth is approximately $1.2 billion. And because there is a lot of uncertainty about the true value of the fortunes of both athletes, we will consider this round a draw. Point for both. At the end of this fight, we had 4 points for Cristiano Ronaldo against 7 points for Floyd Mayweather, and he won this battle. But if you believe that there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, right here below your best justification. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, deals to satisfy your curiosity.